Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome to Hardcore Fresh Start. Today we are on the US hardcore server of Doomhowl, which is one of the new anniversary servers that were just fired up last week. We had a previous Horde side hardcore playthrough going, and then of course we got the Fresh Start. So I am checking out the Fresh Start servers today. The thing about a fresh start in WoW is that it gets everybody really excited, and at least for a little while, people tend to flock to these new servers. So we're going to see what playing over here on Doomhowl is like, and this time we are going on an Orc Warrior. Thank you guys for clicking on the video, and for choosing to spend some time here with me. I really do appreciate it. Hope everybody is doing well, and I hope we're ready for a new journey. Let's go ahead and get right into things here.
Blood and thunder.
And yeah, for this one we are going on the US
Victory.
Anniversary Hardcore Realm. The last warrior that we lost was an Alliance warrior, and we lost them at level 19. So I'm hoping that our orc lady here will live at least a little bit longer than that. But we'll see how things go. Some nice leather bracers there right out the gate. And this one is not going to be a self-found run. Especially with a melee character, especially with a warrior. We really need to be able to use the auction house. I like to be able to interact with the economy. Especially on a fresh start server. That's kind of one of the draws of a fresh start server, is that the economy is relatively fresh. And for a warrior, we're going to need new weapons. We're going to need new weapons early and often. And in fact, getting new weapons, whether it's from the auction house or from a quest or from a dungeon, it's part of the joy of playing the warrior. So when you take away the auction house, for me, you're taking away some of my joy. So yeah, this one's going to be a traditional hardcore character, not self-found. And I think on this character, since we did Mulgore and Durotar on the Shaman, I think this time we'll head over and we'll do Tirisfal Glades and Durotar, just to kind of keep things fresh. Let's go back and turn this in, and we'll train level 2 skills. And I was kind of on the fence about whether or not I was going to partake in the hardcore fresh start. We're doing our big fresh start playthrough on the normal PvE realm on the EU servers. And that's the character that we're going to be doing in the streams. And I didn't really know if I wanted to do the fresh start on the hardcore servers or not. But we're going to give it a shot. So if you guys end up liking this content, leaving a like on the video, making sure you're subbed to the channel, that kind of stuff helps out immensely. And it will also let me know how many of you guys are interested in this hardcore fresh start and watching this journey play out.
Thrall, for the Horde, go forth to victory.
We could learn Battle Shout if we had money. Let's go vendor.
What can I help you with? Farewell.
Sub-sub. Strength. McGraw.
And I suppose the good thing about playing a few days after the launch is that things are not congested anymore. Still got a few players. If we do a /who, yeah, we have more than 50 people. If we do a /who level 2, yeah, more than 50 people. So plenty of people playing, but the good thing is, since we are a few days late to the party here on the hardcore server at least, we don't have to deal with the same kind of congestion in the starting area that we saw on the PvE servers. And that's kind of nice. I'm also deciding to do this run on the US servers, so we won't be playing oftentimes during prime time, which will cut down on some of the slowdowns, some of the competing for mobs, and stuff like that that we deal with when we're playing on the EU servers during their primetime hours. So hopefully that'll make for more of a chill run. And hopefully, since we're doing it as a recorded series, it'll allow me to make a little bit smoother progress through the leveling. But there still should be plenty of people to do dungeons with, because yes, we will absolutely be doing dungeons. And we're going to tank them. For professions on this character, I'm not 100% certain what I want to do yet. Part of me just wants to do Herbalism Alchemy. Herbalism Alchemy always feels really good to me on a warrior. And we decided not to do alchemy on the rogue. So that kind of opens things up a bit. It's always really useful to have potions. Mainly healing pots, especially on a warrior that doesn't have any heals, and especially in hardcore. So that's probably what we'll do. But I would love to hear from you guys. What are your favorite professions to do on a warrior? Some people would say do engineering and mining. That way we would have target dummies to lay down. Target dummies act as like a taunting totem. They kind of aggro the target. So if you're in a situation where you've overpulled, you can lay down a target dummy that'll distract the enemy and let you get away. And then engineers can also make helmets at a really low level, way before you would ever equip a piece of headgear in the game normally. Ooh, that's a good find. Mail belt. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And we'll see what we decide. I feel like the music might be a little bit loud, but I really like to keep the music up as much as possible. I'll bump it down to 80 and 85 for master volume, and you guys let me know about the sound settings, whether or not things are too loud or they're just perfect. And if you do give feedback on the audio, letting me know what kind of device you're listening on helps out a lot. Alright, let's equip the back. We'll take one of these pairs of gloves. We'll equip those. I don't really want to be dropping stuff, but in this case I will give up the pincers to grab the gloves. Those are going to sell for more, and then I'm going to run us right back to town and we're going to vendor. We also unlocked the Lazy Peon quest at level 3, so we'll grab that one as well. And we'll be able to get everything done out here all at once, assuming our inventory space holds out, which it may not. We may have to make a couple of different visits back to town to sell stuff.
Speak, friend. Strength.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
Thrall Hall. What? I can do that.
Let's fight these scorpions right here in this area, and we'll see if this guy takes a little nap. There he goes. I knew he would get sleepy eventually.
What do you want? Okay.
We have a sleeping Peon behind us. Let's go smack him with our stick. Ooh, we aggroed an instant respawn. Let's smack the Peon first, because he might wake up at any moment. There we go. And we leashed the familiar. We need one more Peon. Let's double back and check some of the ones that we've already smacked once. Yeah, see, this guy's already back asleep. Monumental level of laziness with these Peons. We might as well use our Hearthstone here. It's not really like super impactful, but we're not going to use it, I don't think, within the next hour anyway. So let's go ahead and put it on cooldown.
Look, Tom.
Let's see. We can get a one-handed axe here. I think that's probably best.
Your blades never dull.
Start leveling that up. Level 4 should get us charge. And rend. Very nice.
For the Horde. Loktar. Dabu. For the Horde.
We'll level up the one-hander for a bit, and we'll just throw on one of these shields that we picked up before we vendor everything.
What can I help you with? Go forth to victory. What do you need? May your blades never dull.
So we've got a couple of quests now to go into the cave. But let's go after the named scorpion first. I don't need Gather Light on. Let's turn off Gather Light. It's always sad seeing, like, the level 5 dead characters. I just wonder, like, how did you die at level 5? How did you get killed by Sarkoth? It's only a level 4. What happened to you guys? And it's like the other scorpions around here, I don't think they aggro. So, yeah, very sad. Go again, I guess. I will definitely accept this person into the group if they want to invite me to a group. Okay, I guess they did not really want to do that. If we jump down, do we want to jump down over here? Probably not the safest idea. I think I'll just go around, take another route to get to the pick. Maybe jumping down over here would be better.
Blood and thunder. Dabu.
Strength and honor.
There we go, there's a chess piece, we can get rid of the robes.
Go with honor. Go forth to victory.
There we go. More befitting a warrior.
Sung sung.
And pants.
Go with honor.
That is actually very nice. And now we match.
Magraw. Go forth to victory.
Alright, with that, we are actually done in the Valley of Trials. It's time to head out. I think I'll try to hit level 6 on the way to Razor Hill, and then we'll head down to Sen'jin Village, and we'll begin knocking out some of the low-level quests down that way. And then around level 7 or level 8, that's when I plan to go to Tirisfal Glades.
Doomhowl.
Alright, there is level 6. Loktar, strength, go with honor.
What do you need? Strength and honor.
We are going to take cooking. I'm going to grab this Scorpid Surprise recipe. We're already collecting some of the Scorpid Stingers. And we are going to learn cooking here in a moment. At least I'm pretty sure there's a cooking trainer. Maybe there's not. Maybe we won't be learning cooking until we get up to Orgrimmar.
Loktar. For the Horde. Loktar, be safe. Go forth to victory.
Let's go ahead and we'll bind our Hearthstone here. It's not going to do us any good back in the Valley of Trials. But yeah, this guy's a butcher. He's not a trainer. The cook here cannot train us. At least it doesn't seem like he can. Let's double check once more.
Speak, friend.
Yeah, he cannot train
Be
us.
safe.
So possibly we're locked out of cooking until we get to Orgrimmar, which is a little bit weird. Typically the starting areas have first aid trainers and cooking trainers. We got a miner here, a journeyman blacksmith, a journeyman engineer.
Speak, friend.
We've got
Strength.
engineers, miners, and blacksmiths, but we don't have a cook. Seems a little bit weird. Let's check inside the barracks. Maybe he's in here hiding underneath the first aid trainer. Maybe that's what's happening with the icons on the minimap. First aid... No, he's not. That's really, like, hard to believe.
Loktar.
That there's just not a cooking trainer here. It actually doesn't really make sense. Maybe down in Sen'jin Village is really all I can think of.
Dabu.
Huh. It's very unfortunate.
Blood and thunder.
Let's see. We definitely want to know how to parry. And we can train Thunderclap, and now we are absolutely broke. Could probably pull Blood Fury out to the bar. We need to get some other action bars going really quick. There we go. Okay. Well, with that done, let's head south. And we'll check out Sen'jin Village. I don't see that there's a cooking trainer down there either, which is super unfortunate. What a rough way to start. I think I'm going to do the canvas scraps quest before I do anything else. That's just to get the 4-slot bag. Yeah, usually I would head right down to Sen'jin Village, but without having inventory space and with having a bag available right away, I feel like it's going to be better to go after the bag. We're not going to try to fight our way into the keep or do anything else. We're just going to try to get the canvas scraps off the guys outside. Like, I'm not even worried about completing the kill quest. We can definitely wait till later on the kill quest if that's how it works out. I just want the 4-slot bag right away. Alright, we got a chest over here we can pop open. What do we got? Potions! Alright, potions are huge at this level. Let's pop those under the bar, that's gonna save our life. Definitely at some point, probably soon. Those gloves are actually an upgrade. Taking on 2 of these guys at once, probably not a great idea. Let's pop our racial. We're probably going to have to pop the potion here. Let's not back into anybody else. That person's running away. We'll have to wait for them to come back to get killed. In the meantime, we'll put some damage onto this guy. Trying to hold off on using the potion. Not too bad. I hit the potion anyway. I meant to hit the frickin' apple. It's 1 potion down. Kind of worried we're gonna have yet another start where we don't get any bags. We've had really, really bad luck with bags. We didn't get any bags on our rogue until we already had full bags. And it feels like the same thing is gonna happen here. It really feels like they took the drop rate for bags and dropped it basically down to nothing. Which hurts. Okay, that's it. That's 8 out of 8. Let's go ahead and get this one turned in right away, and we'll get our 4-slot bag. We'll empty the inventory, and then we're headed down to Sen'jin Village.
sunk. Go with honor. Strength and honor.
There we go. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it will help us. That additional 4 slots. We have 3 silver, which is not enough to purchase another bag. So let's just head out. If I had known that we weren't going to be able to grab cooking right away, I probably wouldn't have bought this. I probably would have saved the 1 silver. We could have spent it on an additional bag.
How you do it, man? Hello, man.
Very nice. Level 7. We're making pretty smooth progress.
Relax.
And yeah, it doesn't look like there's any cooking trainers here either. They have an herbalism and an alchemy trainer, so I think we will go ahead and avail ourselves of that. Here's herbalism.
How are you? You be careful now.
And here's alchemy.
What be on your mind? BC.
Let's turn on track herbs.
Hey there, see ya later. What you want? What you want? How you doing?
Sometimes when a server is a little bit more populated, these two quests right here, or rather the one quest, the two objectives, Intact Makira Eyes and Crawler Mucus, sometimes these are really hard to get. Just because of the spawn rates, especially on the Makira clackers. Spawn rate and drop rate tend to be pretty rough. We actually got all 4 of those pretty quickly this time around. Apparently the item we're going to have problem with is going to be the item from the crawlers. Typically I get the item from the crawlers just fine, and it's the eyeballs that I have a hard time with, but today it's going to be the opposite problem. At first there weren't lots of people here, and now I'm seeing lots of people. I wonder how many different layers there are on the hardcore realms. On the regular realms, there's like 10 layers, which is quite a lot. And I don't know how many there might be for hardcore. Let's try to grab a couple of these herbs just to get us started here on our herbalism. Not sure. Here we go. Oh, Earthroot. We can't get Earthroot yet. We're way too young for that. This one's taking us a little bit out of our way here. We're probably going to get into combat with this guy if we're not careful. There we go, that's our first item from those guys. What about in the water? Can we find any more in the water? It doesn't look like it. It's just not spawning enough of them in at one time. The other part about this quest that's tough is that there's just not enough to fight in the area. I don't really mind not getting tags on stuff, but I really dislike when I can't stay in combat. Kind of like to keep fighting stuff, keep the kill XP coming in, so when we're just running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, my brain just sees like a bunch of wasted time. It'd be nice if we could just be fighting anything that gives XP, while we wait for these things to respawn. It's funny, every time I go to make a Horde character, I think about this quest. And I kind of dread getting this quest done. It's really funny that we got the eyes really quickly. Those are the items that typically we don't get. But this time, there just aren't enough crabs spawning. There needs to be kind of like another area to get these guys. Like, maybe there should be more up on the coast up here. Oh, maybe there are. Yeah, maybe we need to go up here. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe we're just in like an overpopulated area. Everyone tries to do the quest right here. But realistically, there aren't a lot of spawn points for these guys. Maybe if we want to head up the coast further, we can do this on the backside of the human ruins. Seems like kind of a waste to have to travel that far just to do like 4 more items, but when we're not getting enemies spawning in, like, we don't really have a choice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to swim over here and see if we can do this in a different area than we normally would. It might not be beneficial, I might end up wasting my time. But yeah, I hate running up and down the same stretch of coast, not able to fight anything. At least if we go over by the human ruins, we can fight the humans, we can at least be getting kill XP, and that's probably a much better option than trying to get the quest done down here. I don't know why sometimes underwater it looks like we're attacking without a weapon. I have noticed that a lot of the times our weapon seems to stay at our side. And we're just punching. We're not really punching. We're actually attacking with our weapon. It's just that sometimes the animation isn't happening. And I have never noticed that before. Alright, there we go. That's 8 out of 8. That was definitely probably just a better idea. So like whenever we do these quests again, I'm going to try to just do this entire quest over on this side. There's more of the clackers that drop the eyeballs, and there's just less competition for the mobs over here. Granted, it's a little bit further away from like the quest turn-in, but that's okay. It's a little bit of travel time.
Greetings, man.
We got the really sticky glue for that quest that renders a target unable to move. That's probably going to save our life at some point. I'm going to bind it up there. Let's go try to get the centaur attack plans. This episode, being in episode 1, will probably be a little bit longer. Though I am going to try to aim for like hour-and-a-half long episodes for this. I feel like that lets us make a little bit more progress per session, as opposed to like a shorter, like 35, 45 minutes. Might not feel like we're getting a lot done from episode to episode. And then as far as upload frequency, like that's kind of up to you guys. If you guys are digging the series, you're having a good time with it, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like. And if it's something you guys are really enjoying, then I will definitely be down to record more of it and upload more of it. And yeah, as far as like overall plans for the channel, we're going to keep the Alliance Rogue and all of our regular server, PvE server, Fresh Start stuff on the streams. And we'll do all of our hardcore stuff here in the recorded series. I feel like doing it in the recorded series allows me to focus a little bit more on the game. And I'm hoping that will lead me to make better choices and not get characters killed we'll say unnecessarily. Our last death on the Dwarf Warrior was really unfortunate. And I don't know if I would have done better in that situation if I had been recording it. There's really no way to tell, but that's how I think I'm going to do things. We'll do regular stuff on the streams, and we'll do hardcore stuff in recorded. Though I would love to know your guys' thoughts on that. It doesn't mean that every once in a while, you know, maybe every once in a while we'll do a hardcore stream, something like that, but probably be few and far between. I am going to try to save my potions here. I don't think we're really in that much danger at the moment. Oh, we picked up a gray battle axe. Yeah, let's move over to this battle axe for a bit. It's going to be more damage than the sword and shield. We can keep skilling up the two-handed axe a bit. I want to try to keep all of our weapon skills leveled up. Obviously, we have a lot of weapon skills that we've yet to purchase. But as much as I can, I want to keep everything on par with each other. A lot of times while questing, we're going to focus on using a big two-handed weapon and dealing massive damage. Not sure what spec we're going yet. But no matter what we do, I want to be using a two-hander. I might go into the Fury tree until we can get down into two-handed weapon specialization in the arms tree. That's what we were doing with the dwarf before she met her premature end. And that felt pretty good. I would very much like to hit level 8 by the time we get back to Razor Hill and turn in the little breadcrumb there. We're going to turn in this quest, and then we're probably going to Hearth, so I might fight a few extra here. And on the way back to Sen'jin Village, just to ensure that we do hit level 8 so I can train level 8 abilities. And then I think I'm going to have to make the run up to Orgrimmar so that we can train cooking. Because I am holding onto a bunch of boar meats, and the scorpion stingers, and the scorpion stinger recipe. And all of that is just becoming very burdensome in my inventory.
Hello, man. Later. Talk to me. Be seen.
Alright, we did hit level 8 and then some, so let's go ahead and hearth back to Razor Hill. We have a little breadcrumb to turn in, we'll train level 8, and then we'll make the run up to the city.
Speak farewell. What do you need?
Got Hamstring and Heroic Strike rank 2. Excellent. Let's pull this out. That's going to come in handy. That's going to slow down any runners that we might run into. I'm gonna grab this Goblin's quest here off the side of the road. We're probably not gonna work on it soon, but that way I don't forget about it.
Time is money, friend.
And then honestly, as far as questing goes, I think the next step is going to be to jump on the Zeppelin and head over to Tirisfal Glades. We're level 8. It's a good time to begin the zone hopping. And the stuff over there won't be too low level yet. And then when we come back, we'll take care of basically everything in Durotar. What else do I need to do in Orgrimmar? So we're going to train cooking. I'd like to be able to afford a bag, which we could probably get away with. Cooking is going to cost us 1 silver. I would love to start banking some money so we can get a green weapon. At this level, there's probably already green weapons that we could get. Obviously, we're not going to be able to afford any of them. It's kind of why it's almost worth it to take skinning early on. But then I might fall into the same trap that I fell into on the rogue, which is where like I took herbalism and skinning, and then I just didn't work out. I didn't take alchemy, and then ultimately I decided not to take alchemy. So I'm sort of trying to avoid doing the exact same thing here. But yeah, having skinning really, like early on, really helps. Especially on a new server where you are completely broke.
Good to meet you.
And for profession stuff, I'll probably do some professions like throughout the play session, but I might try to hang on to most of it until the end of the episode. Especially if we have a lot to do. Like right now we have quite a bit of cooking, we have some first aid we need to take care of. And then I might see... I don't really think we could do much with alchemy yet, but it'd be nice if we could take a look at that too. Not that we have a lot of money for vials. That's kind of the other thing, is like alchemy kind of costs a little bit of money to get into, because you have to buy vials early on. Yeah, well, early on, rather, they're expensive. So yeah, I think we will try to stick it out with alchemy. I would like to get it going, like, from the start, and keep it leveled up with us. And that being said, we are going to have to find a way to make money. We could probably start selling some potions on the auction house early on once we can make like elixirs. They're not going to sell for a lot, but it might be a way to make some silvers.
Mogra! For the Horde!
Yeah, see, we need Silverleaf for anything. So without Silverleaf, we're not going to be doing a whole lot. Alright, guys, I'll tell you what. I am going to take a break right here. Next time, we're going to take ourselves over to Tirisfal Glades and start questing in the Forsaken area. Thank you guys very much for joining me on the start of this new adventure. If you are digging the content, you want to see more, leaving a like, leaving a comment, making sure you're subbed to the channel, that stuff really does help me immensely. And I appreciate those that do. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.